What's up, guys? Welcome to the My Drinking Buddy YouTube channel. My name is Josh and this is the St. Patrick's Day video. Woo. Now that was a pickleback, which is a shot of whiskey followed by a shot of pickle brine, aka pickle juice. Although the pickleback is not necessarily an Irish drink, it calls for whiskey, and the common choice is Jameson, an Irish whiskey. It's definitely a dangerous drink because the vinegar and the salt from the pickle brine helps cancel out the alcohol burn. It tastes really good together, but some prefer just to sip on the whiskey, which is fine too. But if you're looking for something different and want to maybe expose someone to something new, bam. Easy to make, easy to drink. You probably already have it at home. Fun fact, St. Patrick, the Saint of Ireland, was not even Irish. He was born in Roman Britain. When he was 16, he was kidnapped and taken to Ireland as a slave. He escaped, and then later on he returned to convert the Irish to Christianity. Wow. Our next drink is the Irish hot coffee. It is the only true Irish drink that I have in today's video. It contains Irish whiskey, sweetened hot coffee, and topped with some cream. So today I'm using Bushmills, and I'm cheap and lazy, so I got some instant coffee, and then I'm gonna make some cream out of soy milk just by frothing it. So first, what you would like to do before you even start this is try to warm up your cup. And what you can do is just put it in some hot water. You can let it sit for a bit and let the cup itself warm up, so you don't just put in hot stuff in there. It helps you keep and maintain the temperature a little bit easier. And when you're letting it sit, you can gather your ingredients and prepare. Once you're ready to go, you already got your cup warmed up. What I'm gonna do, you can make it outside, but I'm gonna make the coffee in the cup since I'm using instant. So first, I'm gonna get the coffee. One serving for like a 4-ounce cup of coffee. So whatever your ratio that you prefer. And you can sweeten how much you want. So I'm using organic cane sugar, and I'm just gonna do one teaspoon. You can do 2 teaspoons, or you can do more. You can use brown sugar, you can use demerara sugar, whatever you prefer. I already have hot water ready to go, so I'm just gonna pour about 4 ounces, or however you see fitting. So I'm gonna get just like there, more or less, maybe a little bit more. Bam. This is the traditional Irish coffee cup, or any hot, drink made, because it has a handle, you won't burn yourself. So just kind of stir it to dissolve. Got my coffee ready to go. Now, this calls for 1.5 ounces or 45 mils, whatever you prefer. I'm using Bushmills. This is a little bit lighter in flavor, easier. Give that a stir to make my cream to float on the top. Like I said, I'm using soy milk. Just get a little bit in there. And I have my frother, and this is pretty cheap. And pretty much just stick it in there. So you want to get a thick consistency, just as cream. Alright. And now what I'm going to do, just pour it in here. Pretty thick-ish. Just layer it on top. And there you go. Irish coffee. Cheers. Smooth, easy to drink. Having that cold cream on top and the nice coffee, balances out. Now, let me paint you a picture. You're by a fireplace. You're bored. Nothing to do. Watching TV. Grab one of these. Or you're in some place where there's snow, in a cabin, got a fireplace going on, hanging out with your friends. Boom. There you go. Grab some of these. warm you up in different ways, the coffee and the alcohol. It's really good time. So cheers. Irish whiskey fact. Irish whiskey by law has to be aged a minimum of 3 years in wooden casks. And it uses barley as its main ingredient, and it can either be unmalted, malted, or both. And it'll get you drunk. Now the next two drinks are just 2 ingredients. Very simple, very quick, especially if you're gonna do a St. Patrick's Day party, this is what you want. Also, if you wanna do something different. The first one is Black Velvet, which is equal parts champagne and Guinness. And I'm not using champagne because it's expensive, so I'm using Corbel Brut because it's easy, it's cheap.
Just like you.
And it's accessible. And the infamous Guinness, the Irish beer. Very popular, obviously. You're supposed to use it in a highball glass, but I think a flute is best. You could float it, and not required. I've seen people not doing it, but I've seen it also done where you float it, so I thought it would be kind of cool. So it's just equal parts. So first, you're gonna open up the Guinness. It's the nitrogen popping. All right, and then we're just gonna pour halfway, or whatever to your liking, and then the rest we're gonna pour this way. So, and it's coming out thick, which is gonna help with our float. We're gonna open up this guy. Boom. Next, we're gonna top off our Guinness with this Brut. We'll say it's champagne. I'm gonna use a bar spoon to try to pour it down. See if we can get that float. You want to pour it on the back of this bar spoon. Kind of tricky. It's like a hit or miss for me most of the time. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. So we'll let that kind of settle. Boom, done. So you got a nice clear separation because of the champagne and a nice frothy head. So let's give it a go. It smells pretty sweet because of the champagne or sparkling wine on top. Pretty good so far. Just okay. First I hit the champagne, of course, because it's right on top. Then I did get a little bit of the Guinness at the bottom. It did hit me at the end. Easy to drink, sweet. Maybe not for me, but definitely something different. You know what I mean? And I'm always up for trying new things, so you never know. See if that makes a difference. It's okay. Not for me, to be honest. Maybe because I'm not using champagne, but you know, Corbel works usually. You know what I mean? Tastes the same to me, more or less. But I'm not really a champagne drinker. Fun fact. Blue was traditionally associated with St. Patrick. Over time, green is now associated because of the shamrock, which is the Irish plant. Anyways, it was fun, it was different, and glad I tried it. Cheers. And finally, our last drink. But if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel and check out all the other videos I have, and thank you. So our final drink is called the Half and Half, aka Black and Tan. In Ireland, they don't call it Black and Tan because it has been associated with this bad paramilitary group in the past. So that's a no-go. Don't order a Black and Tan over there. It calls for 2 beers. So first we pour in our lager or your pale ale, whatever you have. You're gonna pour half of it into your serving glass. And what I thought would be kind of cool, but I forgot the ingredient, it's too late, but you can put a little bit of food coloring in case you want to go a little bit more St. Patrick's Day kind of cool green. And you can make this green. And then now you're going to pour in your Guinness. But I bought this cool little tool a long time ago. It's called the Perfect Black and Tan. And simply what it is, it has little holes, so when you pour your Guinness, it will pour down slowly, ever so slowly, and spread it out so it should float. Hopefully, that's the goal. It works sometimes for me, but not all the time. And what I'm gonna do, pour slowly. I think we're good right there. There you have it, black and tan, or let's just say half and half. If you're cool, you can kind of see the separation. Exact, brings back memories. Memories I probably lost because I had too many of these. Smooth, easy to drink. You know, Guinness is easy to drink, really nice. Nothing harsh, so it's super easy. And you got a lager, which is pretty good too. This is easy to drink. So you combine those, makes for an interesting flavor. And I know you've probably seen these. Some people try with Blue Moon instead of this, and there's so many variations and whatever your mind can think of. So these cool floaters, or I don't know, I don't know if floaters is the right term. Some places in the US go all out, and even Chicago, they dye the river green. So I'll put some video of that. It's really cool. I never seen it, but I heard about it when I was doing some research. But that's all I have for you in this video. I hope you enjoy it. If you did so, please leave a like. And if you'd like to watch more funny videos and me trying my best and drinking and getting crunk, please hit that subscribe button. I promise I'll do my best to try to entertain. I like to drink, and this is my content. So like and subscribe, stay tuned for more content. Cheers to the fallen friends, cheers to future friends, cheers to you, my friend.